So what is your reaction to some of the bills that have been filed, hoping to increase salaries for those who teach and work in education?
Well, I appreciate my colleagues filing those bills. And the reality is we are going to pay teachers more. The governor's committed to that. The legislature's committed to that. But I think it's important for people to know that the legislature already pays $71,555 per teacher per year to our school districts. The superintendents and the school boards are choosing to use that money differently, and that's their prerogative. But we already send the money enough to pay our teachers what we should be paying them. Hopefully, we'll be looking at if we should require the schools to use that money that way or not.
Yeah, so where is that money going to if it's intended for teachers and their salaries, but the superintendents are choosing not to use them? So where's that money going?
Well, we really like to look at local control as much as possible here in the legislature. And what Bentonville needs is something different than what Decatur needs, which is something different than what Highfield or maybe a Gentry needs. And the reality is we're allowed to give those local school districts control over what they should be using that money for. We have a funding matrix, not a spending matrix when we send the schools money. So we allow local control for that.
Do you think that teachers should be getting more than $36,000, $50,000 as some of these bills are calling for?
I can't say that $50,000 is the right number. I can say that teachers should be getting paid more money. That's why the legislature sends $71,555 per teacher. Now that includes benefits and taxes and things as well. So it's more like in the $50,000 range that we currently fund. So I think what my Democrat colleagues are saying is they're saying, hey, superintendents, hey, school boards, you have to pay teachers what we actually fund.
What about the specific bill in the Senate that is requiring that staff get paid $15 an hour versus $11?
Again, that's a local control issue, and certainly if you can't hire people for what you're paying, you're going to have to pay more. What they're going to find is we're going to encourage our school boards and the local control to spend the money the way that we send it, because we feel like we're sending adequate money to our schools. If you look at all different states across the country, we are sending plenty of money to our schools. We're not getting the results that other states are getting that are spending the same amount or less than us. So we're going to start looking at how the money's getting spent.